Hey guys, happy Monday, and we are now in week 5 of this cycle. This is the back half of the 8-week cycle, doing back squats every Monday, and this week will be a little interesting. We're still doing 6 sets every 2 minutes, but the first 4 sets will be relatively light, and we're gonna be working on speed, okay? So this will be at 65%. Again, light, something we can move with speed, with little to no rest at the top. Everything else about the movement's the same, right? Just because it's light, don't relax in the bottom. Hit that bottom, stand up. Little to no rest at the top for 5, okay? And the idea here is when you think about creating power, part of that equation is time. So when you move a barbell quicker, that helps create power even if the weight on the bar is not heavy. And so you'll find like on the first couple reps, you'll be able to move quickly, and then on the 4th and 5th rep, you're struggling to maintain that same speed. Now from there, the last 2 sets will be heavier, 80%. For 5 reps. So for that one, it's gonna look a little different. There's no rush between, right? At the top, you're gonna have to set yourself, big breath. Okay, you're still thinking speed as you drive up, but it's gonna be a lot heavier, okay? So 5 reps, 1 at a time. And from there, we're gonna go into conditioning. So our conditioning is gonna be a bit more legs. That's our focus for Mondays. It's gonna be 3 rounds of rowing for calories, 40 calories for guys, 32 for the ladies, so decent length on the row, then 20 toes to bar, and 20 heavy-ish goblet squats, right? So row's pretty straightforward, right? Gonna be putting some effort in to get those cals. Toes to bar. We're looking for that good controlled swing. Touch your toes between your hands. Okay, now 20 reps is a decent number. It's only 3 rounds, but still break this up as needed to be safe on your hands and shoulders. A little variation I've been giving people recently, if you have the strength to get your toes up, but you struggle to connect, is to do an alternating. So you can touch and then go right into a high knee raise and then touch. Something like that is a good scale. Of course, you can just do all knee raises. And if you have any shoulder or grip issues, we can just do some V-ups or tuck-ups on the ground. Okay, that'll be 20 reps, and then we're gonna go into the goblet squat, right? So again, this is meant to be on the heavier side for the goblet squats, 20 reps. A lot of ways you can hold it. I like to kind of put my hand between the handle and the other side like this, keep that close to the body, all right? Some people like to hold it like this. The main thing is that that kettle is gonna stay on the chest, get a good deep squat, and stand up for 20 reps, all right? 3 rounds of that, we got a 20-minute time cap. From there, after we're done with conditioning, our finisher is gonna be 2 movements. This is an interesting one. We do good mornings a lot in class for a warm-up. This is a seated good morning. So for most people, relatively lightweight. Okay, you're gonna have nice flat back, and we're gonna be hinging forward, okay? So seated good morning, just like that, all right? The other movement will be a side plank. And if you can, you're gonna add weight. So side plank you can do on your hand or you can do on your forearm, all right? But nice high hip, okay? If you can hold this for the entire time, then you're gonna add weight right at your hip and try to, again, make this more challenging. All right, so that is it for our Monday, guys. See you tomorrow.